This is a presentation of BudBuds.us, Grow Know-How Technology. BudBuzz is a platform for cultivation and recording cannabis experiences. It is a vertical platform where each or horizontal level addresses a different issue or problem that until today had no solution for the different players of this industry. BudBuds app may be used for any agricultural product, but we focused on cannabis due to the recent changes in perception and rapid legalization around the world. The cannabis market is growing exponentially, and we are focusing on 8 million potential users of our platform in the medium term. BudBuds connects the entire community, putting the grower as the start of the show. We are the arrows that you can see here, working B2B as well as B2C. What are the challenges we encounter in this market today? The lack of communication and feedback between the grower that cultivates the cannabis and the consumer who uses the product. Until now, there was no tool to put them in direct contact. BudBuds does that. Until now, there was no tool that helped identify exceptional plants. Today, growers look only at strains. But in the cannabis world, the plant is a unique individual with unique characteristics. BudBuds does that too. Until now, there was no data bank where you could search a phenotype that would tell you that this phenotype is effective for a certain condition. BudBuds also provides this information. Until now, there was no tool that captured in real time the sensations, the effects each plant had on the consumer, being medicinal or recreational. Until now, there was no tool that helped the small and medium grower manage his or her crops, learn hands-on how to better the crops at every round, and provide traceability. Until now, there was no tool that qualified the grower and identified who yields better crops and better products. We do all that. When speaking about labels in the legal market, we have a vast array of label rules geared solely towards compliance. In the illegal market, there are no labels at all. BudBuds generate labels, including information that the grower wants to transmit to the consumer. Until now, there was no place for the consumer to record his or her consumption. Our platform includes a diary for the cannabis user where to input his entire cannabis consumption, regardless if medicinal or recreational. How do we do it? We encourage the grower and the consumer to enter a technical review of an identified plant, being for medicinal or recreational use, empowering the consumer. Such review generates a value for that plant and its grower, allowing the replication of successful crops. We capture empiric information from the entire base, from the cultivation through the consumer and their consumption. We are able to track genotypes, phenotypes, symptoms, and pathologies. Regarding our competition, you can see here the main items that are covered by BudBuds and by other platforms. Ours is practically entirely checked. The other platforms only deliver part of the spectrum covered by BudBuds. We bring several advantages to the market. Let us talk about two of them. First is the direct line of communication we created between the grower and the consumer. And second, the qualitative traceability of the product, very different from what we have in the United States, for instance, from seed to consumer, built towards quantitative traceability. 95% of our market today is concentrated between Mexico and Patagonia. Our goal is to launch in the United States, Canada, and Europe. Let's talk about monetization. Due to the fact that we reach the entire chain of the cannabis industry, we have several ways to monetize. I'm going to describe two. Big data. Today we capture data from all the growers in our platform. We have a spectrum of information regarding cannabis cultivation and consumption not available to any government in the world. We have, for instance, the amount of indoor and outdoor crops, types of seeds, best sellers, most used fertilizers, lamps, types of diseases, and where they concentrate. Another product that we offer is called just-in-time for the grower as well as for the consumer. When the grower is fertilizing, we can offer him fertilizers at that specific time. He's going to plant, we offer him seeds, and so on. We have today over 300,000 downloads with over 130,000 users in our platform. The app is currently being offered in 8 languages. This is our team. Feel free to contact us for more information. And thanks for watching.